Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at Everything You Need to Know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, the Australians look like they have finished their rate hiking cycle. But first up today, there was another dairy auction overnight, and it wasn't a good one. Overall prices fell 4.3% in US dollar terms, although they were down a lesser 2.1% in New Zealand dollar terms. It was the dominant whole milk powder price that took the main beating, down 8%. Elsewhere, the economic data out overnight was quite mixed. In the US, there were two factory PMIs released for July. The widely watched local ISM one came in with a lesser contraction than in June, but its ninth straight month of contraction. The internationally benchmarked market version was less negative as well. Pressure is easing in their labour markets too, with the June JOLTS report showing the number of job openings falling by 34,000 from a month earlier to under 9.6 million, reaching the lowest level since April 2021. Across the Pacific, the economic news just keeps sliding lower for China. Yesterday, the Caixin China General Manufacturing PMI fell, now contracting for July after a small expansion in June. Market estimates expected another small expansion, but it hit its lowest reading in 6 months. It was also confirmed the official factory PMI contraction. In Australia, the RBA kept its cash rate target at 4.1% following the cooling of inflation pressures, including retail sales, while keeping the door open to future hikes. It was the second month of a rate pause and wrong-footed most economists, but it was in line with financial market expectations. The longer pause suggests the RBA may be approaching the end of its tightening cycle, and that sent the Australian dollar sharply lower. Look out for the New Zealand labour market data at 10:30 today. We will have full coverage of this key indicator. Our jobless rate is expected to stay low at about 3.5%. The US Treasury 10-year yield will start today at 4.05%. That's up 9 basis points from this time yesterday. And the price of gold will start today at $1,945 an ounce. It's down $26 from yesterday. And oil prices little changed at just over $81 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price now just under $85 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar starts today a full 1 cent lower at just on 61.3 US cents. Against the Aussie, however, almost a half a cent firmer at 92.9 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're half a cent lower at 55.9 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index has fallen 40 basis points to 69.8. Get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.